Once your system appliances have completed PodView registration, it's time to discuss the benefits of SuperCloud Composers Lifecycle Management. Our customers have found the compute module to be the hallmark of SEC's ODIM architecture, where rich physical asset collateral is exposed. SEC's compute framework contains a collection of monitored hosts that have completed day one PodView registration activities. SuperCloud Composer System Element Table provides an inventory of fluid pools of compute where physical resources can be managed individually without having the need to enter the BMC Web UI directly. Server architects can perform system lifecycle management tasks within the module where they can manage their system level requirements such as power management, asset tracking, OS deployments, and firmware updates. Let's look closer at how the compute module can save time for the server architect. In the system list, we provide buttons for the server architect to perform their lifecycle management tasks. We have in-band discovery, we have deployment of an operating system, we have tag management, so you could provide user-defined tags for a particular user. You can also perform a system-generated tag where once an operating system gets deployed to a host, such as a VMware ESXi host operating system or Linux, we automatically tag that particular host to be useful for the server architect to filter out and build their custom tables to determine which particular operating systems are deployed to a host or application. We also provide the ability to do power management, UID management, the erasing of local drives, firmware updates, BIOS and BMC updates, and of course connection to the IKVM. We break down our element list here into product families. So you can see here where we have a Twin family, a Cloud DC family, Blade family, and also GPU family. And again, we can go ahead and paginate for various other servers that are showing up within our compute list itself or our system list. We also have a large table here. So if you want to be able to collapse a table itself, you can come up here to what we call the little eye display and then go ahead and collapse the table to only show certain particular elements within the list itself. If you want to go ahead and make the table larger, you can add additional attributes into the table to make it larger in size. On the left-hand side of the tree view, if you're looking for a specific IP address, you can plug it in here on the top of the search list and it'll automatically find that particular IP address. On the right-hand side, you'll see here that we designate a critical rollup of a server. So it being a critical event or a server in good standing. We also have a little cloud emblem here to indicate that an operating system has deployed. We call that a compose node. So there may be resources that have been allocated to it or an OS has been deployed. And we also see down here a question mark, which indicates that we've entered into a stale node condition. So our agent that's running and sending what we call heartbeat connections out to that server determine if it's still alive. And we see here that that has fallen off as a monitored host and we're no longer monitoring it. So we provide alert management to show you that that particular server has stopped responding to SCC itself.